Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For this week's video, we're doing something a little fun. I went ahead and got on Tinder and matched with a bunch of boys and asked each one of them to pick out my makeup. My friend Katie is the one who told me about this challenge, and I have seen other YouTubers do it before, so I know I'm not the only one, but I haven't seen too many people do it, and I know that straight men aren't really the best at makeup. So what I did was I asked each one about a different step in my makeup routine and which brand of products I should use. A lot of answers I got back were, I don't know how to say that. You're asking the wrong person for this. And I was just like, just pick one or Google it. It's not that difficult. I was actually kind of surprised with how it turned out. If you guys want to see how this look came about and see what my Tinder men chose for each step, then just keep on watching. So I went ahead and got on Tinder and asked a bunch of different of my matches between two different makeup products what I should use. First thing we asked about was primer. I went ahead and asked Garrett what primer I should use. His choices were the Tarte Silk Canvas Primer or the BECCA Priming Filter. And he said, I wouldn't have the first clue. And I said, it's okay, just pick one. He chose the BECCA primer. I've never used this primer. I found it in like a little baggie with a bunch of free samples, so I was like, let's just give it a shot. I don't really know what to expect. I haven't really heard much about this. Okay, so it's shimmery. That's what I thought. Looks like we're gonna have a little bit of shine on our makeup today. It smells good. I can definitely tell this is something I wouldn't normally use because I don't ever wear primers or foundation with glitter in them. I guess we'll see how that turns out. So next was foundation, and we asked Logan what type of foundation I should use, and his choices were the Laura Mercier foundation and the NARS foundation. And he says, Laura Mercier, 100%. Google says it's better for your skin. Good job, Logan. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Morphe sponge and put a little bit of this on here. This is my all-time favorite foundation, so I'm very glad that he chose this. But I do not know how this is going to look on top of this shiny primer. Okay guys, so our foundation is all blended in. Let's go ahead and take a look. I can definitely still see all of my pores. Yeah, this primer ain't it, sis. You know, I was hoping, because this is my favorite foundation, that it would pull us through, but that's obviously not gonna happen. So next was concealer. We asked Eli what concealer we should use. Eli's choices were the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer or the Maybelline Fit Me. And he goes, I'd go with Glade Tupperware, super good at concealing the freshness of food. Continues, Tarte Shape Tape for sure. Apple also exactly for eating and hanging posters. I mean, I don't know how hard you go in the gym to be fit, but most chicks go to Planet Fitness. I'm gonna go ahead and ignore all of that except for the part where he said Tarte Shape Tape. So it's a good thing he chose Tarte Shape Tape because I'm basically all out of my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is also my favorite concealer, so even though he did include lots of nonsense, Eli did pick the right concealer. So now that our concealer is all blended, let's take another look at our skin and see how it is looking. It's still not the best, but it could be worse. We had a good foundation, we did a good concealer. So next was setting powder, and we asked John what type of setting powder. His choices were the Laura Mercier and the Milk Makeup setting powder. And so when I asked him, he said, damn, you lost me already. I don't even know how to pronounce the first option, which was the Laura Mercier. I said, it's okay, just pick one. I'm gonna go with the first one because it looks French. good enough answer for me. I do like the Milk Makeup setting powder, but Laura Mercier will always be my top choice. So we're gonna go ahead and set our face. So our face is set. Okay, yeah, we're looking better. We're obviously not shiny. I definitely can still see, oh sis. I definitely can still see my pores and they're not smoothed out, but don't hate it. I don't know, I guess if you were just like going for like a really like natural look, like in the summer, if you're going for like a more glowy natural look, that primer would be a good choice, but not for me. So next was bronzer, and we went ahead and asked Jared what type of bronzer we should use, and his choices was the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster Bronzer or the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, and he said Anastasia, easy. So, okay. I like both of them. The contour kit is a little bit darker, and I definitely like the Physicians Formula bronzer like in the summer when I just want like a natural bronze. This one I can really like chisel out my cheekbones. So next up was blush, and we asked Joe what type of blush we should be using. Joe's options were the Benefit California Girl Blush or the Morphe 8W Warm Master Palette. So I asked him, he said, "You're speaking about makeup, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." He said, "Do you want brand name or color?" I said, "The brands are Benefit and Morphe." He said, okay, Morphe. And I was like, okay. So far, every boy has chosen what I would have chosen, except for the very first one, which kind of messed up everything after that. I'm gonna go ahead and take my Morphe 8W. I think I'm just going to take the shade that I normally use, which is NUA. So we're going to go ahead and do our eyeshadow next. Instead of asking between two certain eye looks, I asked what palettes I should use. So I asked Daryl if I should use the James Charles Morphe palette or the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette, and he said Jaclyn. I love both palettes so much, but I haven't gotten to play with James Charles one as much as the Jaclyn Hill. Not a bad choice, but not the one I would have chose. I don't know what eye look I even want to do. I think I'm going to do something neutral with a pop of color on the lid. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do like these shades like on the upper part of my eye, and then maybe go in with like this pretty teal on my lid or like this dark blue. I don't know, I guess we'll see. And the reason that I didn't have somebody pick like an eyebrow product for me was because I only have the one eyebrow product that I use on the daily. So there was really no point in that. I haven't really like played makeup in a while, so I'm kind of excited for this, see how it turns out. Hopefully it's not a wreck. I think I'm gonna go for the dark blue. I think that would look nicer with these colors. Okay, so I might have gotten a little bit excited. What was supposed to be a warm toned natural look with a pop of color on my eye turned into a dark blue dramatic smoky eye. Okay, so next up was lashes, and I asked Tyler what type of eyelashes we should use. His choices were the Lilly lashes or Makeup Shack lashes, and his response was Lilly. They look cleaner, I think. I don't know what that means, but okay. So we're gonna go ahead and be applying some Lilly lashes in Miami. So lashes are on, and next up we have highlighter. So for highlighter, we asked Tom. Tom had a choice of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter or Kylie Cosmetics, and he goes Anastasia, duh. Easy question. You know, I'm actually really impressed. almost every single one of these products is what I would have ended up choosing. The only ones that were different is the primer, and I would have ended up choosing the James Charles palette, but I actually really love how this eye look turned out, so I am not mad at all. Okay, so next up is lipstick, and we asked Josh what type of lipstick we should do. And his choices were the Jeffree Star lipstick or Kylie Cosmetics, and he said, don't really know either one, so I'll go with Jeffree Star. I only have one Jeffree Star lipstick though, and it's in the shade Hunty. It's nude. Don't know how good it's gonna look with this eyeshadow look, but I guess we'll see. Oh sis. You know, I don't absolutely hate this, but I kinda would prefer a darker lipstick color with this. So I kinda wish you would have chose Kylie Cosmetics just because I have more choices in that brand. But it's okay. This is our completed look for today. So Tinder boys, you didn't do that bad of a job picking out my makeup. Yeah, so overall, there was only 2 steps that I would have changed. My foundation didn't turn out that good because of that original primer that we used. I am glad that we chose that foundation, concealer, and all that, or else if we chose a foundation or concealer that was not good, this could have been a lot worse. Well, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, and you can go ahead and follow all of my social media, which I will have linked down below. Also, go ahead and press the bell button and turn on my post notifications, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!